Hey everyone, it's Nibs and welcome to Microtopia. We are going to hop into a new game because we now have the full game, which is great. It's finally out. I've been looking forward to this. The only thing that I'm going to change is quicker intro because that sometimes takes forever. Let's go. Okay, so this is our island. This is what we're working with. I see we have some stuff over here. We have some metal. Do we have any plants anywhere near the metal? It doesn't look like there's plants near that metal, which kind of sucks. We don't actually have many big flowery fields at all. It's kind of annoying. But we're going to grab our queen and we are going to fadonka down here somewhere. Skadoosh. Wait, no. Skadoosh. And here she is. Look at her. She is amazing. So we've got the queen and we've got some worker ants. Now the important thing about these worker ants is these ones do not perish. These ones are good. The other ones, they die way too quick. We're just going to get you guys out the way if I can grab hold of you. Plonk you all the way over there. And I believe we need to start getting some metal because it wants us to produce some ants. And to produce the ants, we are going to need to get some metal. Now, I'm not too sure where to do this from. I might just do it from here. There's a ton over here. So we're going to whack down a storage real quick. Then we're going to grab a trowel and we're going to do hauling. Because hauling is the way to get the metal. And I'm probably just going to do a loop around it if I'm honest. It seems easy-ish. And I'm going to make sure that we hit as many of these as I can. Because I'm lazy and I don't want to keep having to adjust the route. Ooh, apparently I didn't get you. Route completed. Ignore the voice crack. That was meant to happen, I swear. It was on purpose. So, we get these guys going on the route. Is there a speed button? I'd quite like a speed button. I don't think there is right now. There might be later on. But these guys have got some metal. They plonk it on the storage. And that means that they are building this. And this is an incubator. Because what happens if we do a hauling route, which we need to run this through all of the flowers, and same deal here. I just want to get as many flowers as I can because I'm lazy and don't want to have to redo the route later on. We have this, and then we select our ants. They go through and they pick up some of these yellow things, the pollen, like so, and then they bring it all the way over to her. And apparently they don't feed her, which is confusing to me. Maybe this is how... now we have to wait for them. And here they come. Will they feed her this time? There we go. She gets some food. And then this here. Disgusting as it looks, this is our new little ant. But we can't do much with that for right now. So we just have to sit and wait. So I will be back when this is complete. 10%. 100%. We have it sorted. Now we need to make a hauling route to take this little disgusting little maggot thing and bring it round. We do need another worker though, so when these come back round I'm going to steal one and put him on this route here. Grab him quick before he gets another bit of metal. Okay, so you just need to go on here. Oh god, I wish there was a fast forward button. There probably is. I am not seeing it, but I wish there was a fast forward button. Grab the maggot, plonk it on the incubator. Perfect. That's disturbing. I'm not sure I like that. But here is our little new worker ant, and we need to grab you and maybe just put you into here. We want more worker ants. That is exactly what we want right now. You know what? I think I'm wrong. What I think I want to do is I want to get rid of this completely, and I want to put in a oh, whoa, tutorial jump scare. Great. I understand the divider. It's fine. I don't stop it. Okay, yep. We want the divider to go this way and this way. Perfect. Grab a little hauling route just because it's easy. Plonk you to there and plonk you over to here. Now we have these split. So we have some coming back in to produce in more workers and some going in to get in more of the metal. And that is going to speed things up a little bit because the more ants we have on here, the more we can feed the queen. But that also means that we probably want more ants. So let's find out how to do that. That was easier than I thought. Okay, we just grab one of these doodads, spin you round this way, and get you going. Now I've just whacked together this little cluster of spaghetti trails, because who likes efficiency anyway, to make sure that we have more options. I say more options. This guy is going to start taking ant poop larvae things and putting them in here faster, because we are putting more and more into the foraging. So the more she poops out, the more we can get over here, then the more metal that we can get and the more foraging stuff that we can get. It's just going to ramp up slowly. I lied, I messed with it because I realised this is slightly different than before. This is asking for workers, not normal ants. So what I've done is I've put these 2x2 for now. So we are able to get the combiner. Now the combiner is going to cost a lot. It is going to cost a huge amount. So just for now, I'm going to go shudump. And we are going to wait for this to build, which I'm assuming is going to take a long time. What do we need? Holy crap, we need iron, plates and screws. What? We're going to need a lot, so we need to scale this up. And this all comes from this doodad here. So let's see what we need. We're going to need an output to our storage. I'm not 100% sure where to do this, if I'm honest. There's some space down here. Let's aim it this way. You down? Production. We're going to need, what do these produce? These produce ingots. Okay, ingots good. Ingots very good. So we're going to whack you down there. Going to whack you down there. I'm going to assume we're going to need 2 of them. I don't know why, but I feel that's what we're going to need. We're going to grab you to go... I put these the wrong way, didn't I? Frick's sake. Okay, like this. And like this. You. I can't remember if this... This might possibly need a split, I'm unsure. But we need to find one of our invincible ants and bring you through here and get you onto this line. I only really want an invincible one on this because we don't need too many. I think the 1 or 2 will work. And... oh, no assigned stockpile. Holy crap, I am not very good at this, am I? Dispense, assign target, assign you to you. That should work. Now do we need to assign you to anything? No, you just do ingots. Perfect. So, I do know that we are going to need a storage. So we're going to plonk a storage below. I think a storage... That's not going to work. That's not going to work. Okay, I'll be back in a second. Okay, we've got this sorted. It was a lot simpler than I thought. My brain broke for a second. Just this guy now is going to go and do stuff and put stuff in storage. Because we need the ingots. And we need a lot of them. So, I don't think we need this guy right now, but we're going to eventually need him. When we get a decent amount of workers coming through, I'm going to split this off to get a couple going through here. But this is redundancy. We are going to need more workers eventually to work this route, but that can wait. And I can't be bothered to delete it right now either. 22%. Oof. What is that? Is that the ingots? Okay, we've got our ingots. So now we need to do the next step. We need to be able to get plates and screws? Screws. So, I am going to hop on to doing that. You've already seen how we link these, so I'll be back in a minute. So, I've set this up. Basically, an ant goes on here and it starts walking around. It gets split, starts walking around, goes to here. Nice. Then it goes the other way and it comes to this one, then goes to one of these 2. I have these set up to have the right resource going into each one, and it's just a matter of waiting. It was taking too long, so I messed with this now. So this should be a bit more efficient. They will wait for their block and then the next one will go straight in for it. But this one here, this guy, is looking pretty old. He's looking pretty old, and I think I might have to bring another one in eventually. But he's still doing his job. He is still trying. I just don't know how long until that block drops and we have a small, tiny ant corpse, which will be a little bit sad. But that should at least speed up what we're going for. Right, we have these set up. These are ready to go. We just need to divert a few ants, which I am gonna just grab. Oh, see, he's got something. I don't want ones that have stuff. I want you all to come over here. I want you to hop on to, excuse me, why you click off. I know click you off. I want you over here, and I want you all on this line. I want you to get to work. So basically, they're going to take from here, hopefully. They are not, because I attached this to the wrong place, because I am an idiot. Okay, we stop that. We grab you, we run you past you, and then Okay, this should work now. We just have to get the ants back on the line. Apparently I didn't assign a target for that. Okay, just ignore me. I do know how to play the game, kind of. Now they are working. So they're going to just them in here. What are you asking? Change? Are you making screws? Your plates, you are not making anything. Now you are making screws. Now we are going. Things are happening. It may have been a bit stupid, but things are happening and we should start making progress on this doodad over here. And then we can start combining the ants to make better ants. It's like merge ants. It's fantastic. We finally have our combiner. It took maybe 20 minutes for me, 10 minutes, probably more 10 minutes, but about 2 seconds for you. So now we have to redesign this. Because I'm aware that this is not pooping out ants as fast as it was going to, and we only fill these two here. But I think we can work something into that. Alright, so we have some more spaghetti. We have them all go into here to then split off into our combiner, and then they merge ants. One of them gets sent this way, one of them gets sent this way, and then this then splits into 3. So it's going to be evenly spread between all of these, which isn't efficient, but it's going to do for now. A little bit later on, we're going to need to work out some logistics. But for now, I think this is fine. We just need to wait for our challenge up here to finish, and then we are good to move on. Challenge almost complete. It's working on our last ant. It's almost done. Do it. And we have our last worker ant for this. And I did notice that this is not very efficient. It's not very efficient at all. So I'm going to drag it out to reach hopefully a few more flowers. Because the more flowers we can hit, the less time they have to wait. Because as you can see, there's not much pollen left on here. It's about as much as we can get from this by the looks of it though, which kind of sucks. We need to find maybe a bigger flower area. But we're pumping as much as we can into this, and it's basically exhausting the resources, which kind of sucks. It means that it's going to take a lot longer to get ants. But I don't think there's any bigger fields anywhere close. There is not. So, yeah. This is going to be awkward. We're going to have to work with less workers than I was hoping to have. But that being said, complete. Unlock radar technology in the development tree. You heard me. Is that the development tree? It is. Radar tower. How do I unlock you, sir? We need to get 10 glowy blue orbs. So we need to work out how the frick to get glowy orbs. I think I know how to do this though. I think I know. The inventor pad. That sounds like something we need. So let's whack an inventor pad. I know what this is. So I do know that we're going to need more flowers. So, I am going to plonk you here. I'm going to just whack you down there, and you can get... Oh, I thought it was going to take a lot longer than you did. And also, I think this is possibly the wrong way around. We will see. We'll see. We'll find out when it comes around to that bit. But I think we need to combine ants again. And this is very, very slow going. This is incredibly slow going. So I'm not 100% sure how to go about this. How are you doing for ants? If I made this slightly shorter, you could probably get a third ant going, but that might mess everything up. You know what? I'm going to scale this back to just 3 incubators, and hopefully we can get 3 going. Let's have a little look. Because you were pooping out reasonably quick. Okay, not short enough yet. We got our 3, so this is slightly more efficient, which is kind of nice. That means that this will be a little bit faster. Which I guess means we should probably add another thing to our divider. So a third thing to our divider. Then this divider's going to have to divide into 2. And then we're going to need... What are we going to need? A combiner! A huge, huge thing. And... You were already done. Holy crap. Okay, apparently we've got a lot more stuff behind than I thought we did. I didn't think we had so much stored. So we just have to wait now for 2 ants to get into you. And I believe that means that our guy comes out here. We can get you... I do think I've got this the wrong way around. Let me spin you around real quick. Let me do it Is it the ramp? Do we need the ramp here? I think we need the ramp here. And we're just going to get you simply to plonk into you. Now that means that we need to get another foraging route because we need to feed them the pollen. So let's just grab a foraging route that goes past you, up into you, through you, all the way up to you, back, and back into you. I'm hoping this is all we need. And you're just slowly going to get fed until we can pop you for science. Nice. I like it. Is this going to be to where we need? It is. It is. We're going to get our science bug. Let's watch. Here we go. Here we go. Maybe. Do you take longer than the others? I think you take longer than the others. Hurry up. I'm waiting. I've already recorded for too long. I'm probably going to record for way longer than I need to though. Ah, here we go. We have our oddly shaped science bug. I don't know if it's called a science bug, but that is what I am calling it. And you are up here waiting to be fed, which means that we need to start getting you fed. So I'm going to split off another one from here. And we are going to get you going all the way down onto this route here. I'm not too worried about this, you know, taking too long. I think this will be fine. But just for now, I think we are going to steal a few ants. We're going to steal you from over here. Somehow work out how to get you through all of this hodgepodge and get you onto there. And then we can start feeding the science one. Oh god, we're about to get our second one already. Okay, that might be a little bit faster than expected. So maybe I want to get another divider through here and get you back onto this route. So now it's split 50-50. Most go here, some go here. I see, you grab those balls. Wait, phrasing? Phrasing. There we go. Nice, and he gets more and more swollen at the back. How much do you take? I assume you take a lot. I don't know why. I feel like you need to feed him a good amount. Is there an amount? Oh, his lifespan isn't that long. So we really need to make sure that we don't have too many of these going through. Which I think is fine. I think we can probably use you before another one gets made. Maybe. Maybe. I hope so. Are you ready yet? You're not ready. I'll be back when he's ready. That was a lot faster than I thought, but unfortunately we're going to have to sacrifice you. I would like to pop you for science, sir. Oh, there's going to be like loads of corpses around here now, isn't there? I think there is. And we needed 10. We got 10. We have the radar tower thingy. Increase the population of your colony to gain access to new development. That sounds good. But I don't think we're going to get that because we can't get the ants feeding the queen fast enough. This might be an issue. I'm not 100% sure how to do this, if I'm honest, but I think we just keep going and see what happens. We're at 46. Maybe now they're going to be longer-lived ants. Maybe that will be okay. I guess, maybe. Maybe. I guess we'll see. But we have already got more science. Boop. What can we get? Plant cutting. We'll do plant cutting, but I don't think we're going to get into that in this episode. But it does mean that we can probably start our radar tower. And this is going to be real tasty. I can't remember how we do it though. So I guess we just plonk it anywhere? Where should we put this? Where's a good place? I mean, right on the edge where it's not going to be in the way and hopefully we don't have to do anything with it. That probably works. You are 50% already. You need some energy pods. And this is where things are going to get awkward. I guess what we do for now is we pause the production of these ants over here. And instead we put down a stockpile. I think a stockpile would make sense here. And now we start sending these straight to the tower. Yep, there we go. They are on their way. Grab that. I don't know how. It just dropped again. We had... Okay. Tintan, zoom in on the right. We are right on the threshold of getting the 50 colonists, and I just need to click it at the right time. Our reaction times are incredibly slow. Got it! Yes. Perfect. So now we need to unlock radar technology in the development tree, which we've already done. Okay, cool. Build the tower and make contact with another colony. So that is why we are building the tower, and it looks like the tower. is about done. Do we need 1 or 2 more orbs, maybe? Done. Nice. Now, what do we do? Do I click on you? Make contact. Go. Oh, fadong. It fadonged. Did a thing. Ants. Flying ants. I want flying ants. Oh, too close. They are cool. Oh my god, look at all the red dots. They are everywhere. So, once we have finished making contact, I believe it's probably the best time to wrap up this episode. But I think this is about as far as we got before. Because after this, I believe we are able to go to different islands. But it doesn't look like there are any islands around me. Wait, what's this? Ants Global? I don't know what any of this means, but soon we will find out. Probably in the next episode, I hope. Flying Ant Day. See your first nuptial flight. That was cool. I like that. That is nice. And we have completed the... Oh, God. What is this? Completed nuptial flight number 1. The colony was visited by 714 drones. Just a few. There was a lot, to be fair. And we don't need to know how many didn't survive. Repurposed. What did I repurpose? Oh, repurposed as in made them into bigger ants. Okay. That's good. I thought I was doing something like Soylent Green for a second. That wouldn't have gone well. Build radar. Make contact. Complete. Radar tower has picked up some data about nearby islands. I want to reveal the nearby island, but I think it's going to be best to leave that for the next episode. So if you enjoyed it, thumbs up. If you really enjoyed it, subscribe. And I look forward to seeing you in the comments below. See you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.